Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to be cash stuffing $575 into my binders in my wallet and doing some challenges and all that fun stuff. And I know this month is a magic month, so this is paycheck number 4 for the month of May. So let's jump into that. So I have my wallet here and I have some change. And I keep a quarter in my pouch for grocery shopping. And if you're wondering, it's because it takes a quarter to get a cart from Aldi's. That's where I grocery shop. And I need a quarter to get the cart. And then when I take the cart back to the cart corral, I get my quarter back. So it's just like a revolving quarter at this point. So I have nothing in groceries. Surprise, surprise. Gas, nothing. Dining out, nothing. I didn't stuff a lot of these. Nails, I have 10 left, and that is it. So I'm going to be doing something with this money right here. Let me go get that. So you're probably wondering what the elephant in the room is. And yes, that is one big glass jar that I will be stuffing extra money from my wallet, such as miscellaneous, nails. The groceries and the gas is still going to get rolled over into high priority for now, but that's my plan. So this $10 is going to go into this container, and then I can allocate it to where I want it. That's the idea. And it's going to be hard to keep clean with all these cats. And by all these cats, I mean Albert and Boris. I have two. So let's get into stuffing these envelopes. So we're going to start with groceries like always. And I did fine with $150, so I'm going to continue to do that until I can't do it anymore. So 1, 20, 40, 50 in groceries. Gas is getting skipped. I still have plenty of gas. My car is so good on gas, I can't stress that enough. My envelope will be getting 5. Nails will be getting 10. Miscellaneous will be getting 10. And I did run these back through the laminator. They were falling apart after my trip. They were just getting stretched out, so. And that is it for my wallet. Oh, and I already scanned my receipts into Fetch, so I will take those out and get ready for a new week. So we're going to jump into high priority. And this grocery envelope will get whatever's rolled over, which is nothing. And it will get 5 at least. So let's do that. And I could update my trackers now, but I'm not sure if that's something that you guys want to see or not. So groceries is getting 5. So groceries now has 50, 100, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. This gas envelope usually gets rollover and 5. So today it's just going to get 5. And this is for when my boys come home from college or my daughter comes to visit. I'm not always budgeting for that. So this is kind of to take that initial hit and getting used to it. So that's what this is for. Same with gas. I go and I travel to see my daughter in South Carolina, or I go see my boys in Chicago. But right now they're home from their first year of college, so I don't have to worry about that for a second. But to move them in, to move them out, to go visit, anything like that. And I don't know, just stuff like that. But this gas envelope has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. Car maintenance is getting 50. Whoops, I have a 10 back here. So car maintenance now has 50, 70, 90, 100. Medical, we're skipping back to spending. And spending is getting a 10. So 20, 40, 50, 60 in spending. Kids is getting 10. Kids now has 50, 70, 80, 95. Pets is getting 15. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And pets now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. Health is getting 20. So health now has 20, 45. Household is getting 20. And household now has 20, 40, 55. Subscriptions is getting 10. So subscriptions now has 20, 30, 40, 50. And that's it for high priority. Low priority is next. And I will be stuffing a new envelope, even though I haven't changed out the envelope, but I will be stuffing it. Beauty is getting 20. So beauty now has 20, 35, 45, 55. So 55 in beauty. Clothing will be getting 20. Clothing now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75. So 75 in clothing. Gifts is getting 10. I have birthdays coming up, so it has $60 now. Family fun is getting 10. So it now has 60. And my boys want to go to Cedar Point this year. At least one of them wants to go. So maybe I'll use some of that money for that. I do want it to be for when all 4 of us are together, but I don't know how often that will be, and that will just keep accumulating. So maybe I'll just use it for something fun. But yeah, Cedar Point's not that far from us, so maybe Cedar Point. I'm not sure. My envelope is getting 5. I try to put 5 in it every week, or roll over from my wallet also. So my envelope now has 50, 70, 80, 90, 1, 105, 6, 7, 8. So 108 in my envelope. This nails envelope, I try to put 5 in it every week. So just in case, I try to, you know, tip 25 to 30%, and maybe I didn't budget for that, you know, I don't know, just in case, I guess. So nails now has 20, 40, 65. It's just my way of trying to prioritize what I like doing and stuff like that, since I'm new to being an empty nester, even though right now my kids are at home. So that's just what that envelope is for. And I am flipping the page to my budget binder. So if you hear me doing that. So home is getting 10. Home now has 100 in the bank, 50, 55, 60. So 160 in home. Vacation is getting 20. So vacation now has 200 in the bank, 50, 70. So 270 in vacation. Organization, I haven't had a chance to make an envelope, and I'm not very good at making an envelope. So this is going to be for like giveaways for meeting milestones with subscribers and stuff like that. So I'm going to be budgeting for that today, and it's going to get 20. And this is its first 20 in that particular envelope. And that's it for low priority. Next is holiday and seasons. So I'm skipping Valentine's and Easter. And the 4th is going to get 10. And this is fully funded at 100. We have like a day in the park for 4th of July in a nearby town. So we go there, there's rides, there's games, there's food, there's fireworks. So it's kind of like what you see in the movies, just not as aesthetic, I guess. But yeah, $100, if we eat $100 in greasy food, I'm kind of going to be mad at myself because fair food is so good. So 4th of July has 20, 40, 50, 60. Let me know if you like funnel cakes or elephant ears, or what's your favorite fair food. I'm kind of curious, and my stomach is growling as we speak, so I'm hungry. Halloween is getting 10. Halloween now has 20, 30, 35, 40. And Halloween, I live in a village, so I don't have to stuff a whole lot to pass out candy or anything like that. I don't have to buy costumes anymore or stuff like that. So I don't need that much in Halloween. And I live on the edge of town, so I don't get many trick-or-treaters. They want to go to where there's houses on both sides of the street. So my house kind of gets whatever. So maybe $100 will do this envelope. I'm still deciding. Thanksgiving is going to get 5. So there's 1, 2, 300 in the bank, and it's getting 5. So 3, 20, 40, 65. So 365 in Thanksgiving. And I love these placeholders. I love that color. They're by Michaela Creations Co. on Etsy. And that's where those are from. So what did I say? 365 in Thanksgiving. And the reason I stuffed so much into this envelope is because I only have my kids as family. So I have to buy everything, cook everything. Or if my daughter's not able to make it home, maybe I can go down there and visit her. So this is fully funded at $500. Black Friday is gonna get $25. So it has $400 in the bank. So 4, 20, 40, 60, 75. So $475 in Black Friday. I want to try to make it to 1,000. I doubt I spend that much, but maybe it'll help me to budget for less the following year. So that's that. Christmas is going to get 20. So it has 400 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60. So 460 in Christmas. And I would like to get this as close to 1,000 as I can, because like I said, this one's for, as I said in previous videos, this is for dinner and gifts I find like in person. So since I have to buy everything and cook everything, that's why this is getting 1,000 also, if I can, as close to 1,000 as possible, since I started late in the year. New Year's is going to get skipped. I did spend out of spring and summer. I bought flowers for my tables for my patio furniture, and the rest is going to get skipped from that binder. So that's it for holiday and seasons. Now we're jumping into savings, and the $500 emergency fund that I've been working on, the little mini one, because I've been reallocating mini ones into my 1K. So this is going to get $35. So there's 200 in the bank in this particular challenge. And I said, what, 35? So this $500 emergency fund now has 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. So 280. And I will color one of those icons in after the video and update all my trackers. So that's what I'm doing with my emergency fund, trying to make it like I'm getting progress. But in here, we're going to add these 2 new savings challenges that I started, or I created. So we're going to do that. First, I'm going to switch this around. Well, I didn't want all this scratch off stuff in my envelopes anyway, so I just figured I'd put it in a zipper and put it that way. So it's less bulky. So this scratch off is getting 13. So 10, 11, 12, 13. And this is a $100 scratch off that I created. I will be trying to do, because I made 1 through 500. So I'll be trying to do that coming up after. I'll probably go in order. And I don't remember what the denominations are like under here. So it's a surprise for me. I know the 500 kind of, because I mean, you can do the math. as far as like the scratch off things, but I'm going to continue to do that. And this is getting 17, I believe. I wrote all over the back of this. And I got this little IOU, but I just combined both totals. But that is what I've been using it for. And it's magnetic. It's so cute. And I mentioned the Etsy shop in my last video. So if you're curious, go check that video out. And this is getting 17. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. In the roll the dice. And I will be rolling and scratching these off in my budgeting video. So if that's something that you like to watch, then I will be doing that in my budgeting videos. But first, I'm kind of excited to show you guys this. I found my first star note. It's my first one, and I will be selling these on my Etsy shop. So I'm going to be collecting my star notes in these and getting a little container and putting them in, because I won't be spending this money, but that's my first and hopefully not my last. But that is it for today's video. I will be starting my savings challenges soon. I will be doing them, the ones I created in my last video and showed in my last video, but I will be doing them on paper. So I just got to print those out and put those in my envelopes. And I need to start thinking long term on like Easter, Valentine's Day, and stuff like that. So if my budget's like $100 for Valentine's and Easter, you know, $4 a week should be okay. Or, you know what I mean? I haven't done the math or anything. I'm not sure if that's correct, but stuff like that. I need to start thinking long term and more strategically instead of just flying by the seat of my pants, which I'm used to doing, and I shouldn't do it like that anymore. But happy Memorial Day, everybody. Happy 3-day weekend. Hopefully everybody has a 3-day weekend, and I will see you next week with more cash budgeting and cash stuffing videos. And don't forget to leave a comment. What's your favorite fair food? Because I'm curious. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. Bye.